Hello, welcome back to Cavern of Beauty. My name is Nicole and I love makeup and beauty and everything that's related to that. And today I'm doing one look, just one. I know this is really unusual for me, but I just don't have a lot of time, okay? So I'm just doing one look with the Nomad Witch City Salem palette. I already filmed some Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts with this palette, and I really enjoyed all of the looks I created with it. And today I decided to create this really smoky eye with a little bit of purple and this amazing shimmer on the lid. I'm right now showing you some swatches and close-ups of the palette. It is a really beautiful color story. I have to say I had like a love-hate relationship. Like at first I loved it. At first I thought it's really witchy and creative, and then I was like, okay, but how do I combine these shades? And now I'm at this point again where I'm at love again. It just took me some time to really get in love with this color story. Because this is a quite unique color story for my collection. Like, I can just think of one other palette that has a similar color story, but other than that, I'm not typically using a lot of purple or like a lot of these warm burgundy shades. I'm not using that a lot. So I'm just not used to working with that. That's what I'm trying to say. So it took me a little bit of time. But I have to say I really appreciate it, and I really appreciated that it's something kind of new to my collection and something that I don't have super often. So this is actually a really nice addition to my collection, and it kind of fills a gap in my collection as well, which is really amazing. But now, without any further ado, let's jump into the look. I'm so excited. Today I want to do something dramatic but still elegant. That's the goal for today. I think for that I want to use the taupe, definitely, some of the black and maybe the purple. Like, I really want to go for this elegant look, like an elegant witch. I'm actually starting with the black called Witch City because I want this to be really deep in the outer corner, and I want this to be quite a smoky outer corner. So I am just using this black shade, and Nomad shades are always so blendable, so I think I will have no problem blending out this black, even though it's a very black and a very deep shade. But I think that already looks stunning, to be honest. Like, I didn't do a lot of blending work and it already looks really good. Focusing this in the outer part, more towards the inner, I'm doing the purple. It's called Salem Commons. And I'm doing this in the inner part. And I want to blend this and the black together. By the way, I got a new microphone, and I hope that the audio is way better now. I really do hope that, because my last microphone, it just broke. The thing is, my old microphone had like a lighting, and the light always was green, and all of a sudden it was red. And I first thought the battery was empty, so I switched it. But the light was still red. Then I tested it, and everything was fine in the testing video. So I was like, okay, weird, but it seems to work. And then I filmed the entire video, and while editing, I noticed that the sound was shit. And I was a little bit furious because I was like, oh man, so much work, and now it's like bad quality. But I still posted it. Because as I said, it was a lot of work, and I didn't want to throw it away. I still think it's a good video, and in post-production, in editing, I think we managed, me and my partner, he helped me with that, because I was quite devastated. I think we managed to get a quite good audio. It still wasn't good. It still wasn't great, and I have a lower watch time on this video than I typically have, and I think that's totally fair. Like, I hate, this is the thing I hate the, oops. This is the thing I hate the most when it comes to YouTube videos, bad audio quality. Like, I can watch a video with bad or not so good video quality, but audio quality has to be good. It has to be good, because I cannot stand listening to bad audio quality. So I totally get why a lot of people didn't watch the video entirely and or like switched it off right away. I totally get that. But I still wanted to post it because it was still work and I didn't want to like have that work wasted. I'm very happy to have a new microphone, and I hope, like, this is a entirely new model. It's like the same brand, which is Rode, but a different microphone, and I hope that the audio is even better than before, or at least as. I'm also not super happy with my base makeup today. I don't know if you can see it in camera, but it looks a little bit rough, especially on my forehead, and I think that's because of my skincare. I only use retinol and one day, and then I give my skin like a break, and I've used it 2 days in a row now. So that might be the reason why my skin is a little bit flaky. But that's how it is. I don't enjoy how it looks. It looks quite dry, even though I have oily skin. It's like, it's looking a little weird. And I have that sometimes. I have this that it just is like looking a little bit weird on the forehead. But this is not normal for me. Now I'm doing this shade, this Taupe shade. It's called, oh, you cannot read this very well. It's called Spirit and Spells. And I'm taking this on a small blending brush, and I just use this to blend out the black we put in the outer part. And then I will use a different shade to blend out the purple. So I'm just using a little bit of this taupe to give that black an even better blend, even though I think it already blended out really nicely. So I'm just taking some time with this taupe to make it really smoky and blend it really nicely. Okay, I like that. Now I'm going back in with the brush I've applied the black with, but with no additional product, and I just blend these two shades together, because it's quite a stretch from a black, literally the darkest color, to this quite light taupe. So we need some time to blend these two shades together. So we need to invest a little bit of time to get this smoky effect. Now where I've blended these together, I'm just taking a fluffy brush and going around the edges of this taupe to really blend this into my skin, so we have absolutely no harsh lines. To blend out the purple, I'm using this shade right here. It's a gray with a purple undertone to it. So I think it's the perfect shade to blend out the purple and to lighten it up also a little bit, because I don't want this to be too deep in the inner part. I just think putting down deep shades too far in makes my eyes look a little bit closed and a little bit smaller. And I really do love how this purple and the lighter purple, I really love how these two shades blend together and what shade they create when they mix, because they create this like really blue toned purple that looks so good on me. So I'm just applying this and blending it. And then we of course need to blend here a little bit with the black as well. But we just need to take some time for a look like this. Oh my god, I just noticed that I really need to pluck my eyebrows. I'm sorry, but don't judge me, okay? I don't have a lot of time lately because I'm currently writing 3 papers simultaneously. You know what I mean. For my studies, and it's quite exhausting and literally so time consuming. So yeah, I don't have a lot of time left to film or pluck my eyebrows. I'm quite happy that I was able to take some time out of today to film this. And I'm so excited to use this palette again because I haven't been able to use it a lot since I got it. And that's so sad because the theming is like literally perfect for me. Like, I love witchy stuff, and I really like the color story, even though it's not my favorite. My actual favorite color story from Nomad is the new Pacific Northwest. Like, this is perfect for me. This is also really good, and I really enjoyed it. It's very, very different for me in my collection, which is also something I really enjoy. Like, I have quite a few eyeshadow palettes, and it's quite rare to get something new and exciting that I don't have in one way or another already in my collection. And you could make arguments that I have similar color stories to this, but it's still quite unique to my collection. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Now, taking the taupe shade we used to blend out the black, and I just use a little bit of it between the black and the purple to just blend this together and make it look seamless. And now I will just take a little bit of time to perfect the blending, doing the same on the lower lash line, and then I will be right back and we will put on some shimmer. I'm so excited for this. I'm also putting down this shade, Witchcraft, in my inner corner as my inner corner highlight, because I think this is the perfect shade for this look for the inner corner. And then we will do the shimmer, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this. I want to use this shade. I haven't used it yet, I think, and I do believe that this is perfect for this look. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, this is a beautiful, beautiful shade. I love this shimmer shade so much. It's quite a neutral shimmer shade. It's like, I hardly can describe it. It's like kind of taupe. It's like a taupe shimmer, and it has these little purple specks throughout it, and that looks so cute. So cute, especially with this look. And I really love how smoky and intense this look got. Like, this is perfect. I feel like no matter what I do with this palette, and I've used it a few times now, every time I get a look that's super witchy, and I don't even have to think about getting like a witchy look. Like, it's just happening automatically because of all the colors that are in here. Like, this is such a good color story, and that is one of the things I really, really do love about Nomad palettes. These color stories are designed in a very, very intelligent way, and I really do appreciate that. Do we put a little bit on the lower lash line as well? I think a little bit. Like, I always love a little shimmer on the lower lash line, like in the front. I think it adds something to the look. I don't even know what that something is. It just adds something. Like, you know, you probably don't know, but it's cute. I love it. I think I need to blend a little bit more here on this side But then I just will finish up the, my god, this looks so cute. Like, I feel like especially with my bangs, this is just like the cutest. Like, let me show you, let me put the bangs a little bit aside so you can see better. I really love a high contrasting look like that. Like, we have this really deep black shade in the outer corner, like almost white in the inner corner, and like we have this cute gradient from black to almost white, and we have this breathtakingly beautiful shimmer on the eyelid. And I feel like even with my bangs kind of being in the way, you can kind of see this look and how beautiful it shapes my eyes. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. But now let's zoom out and talk about this palette. If you couldn't tell already, I'm in love with this palette. Like, this is so good. Like, I feel like, especially these two palettes, like Nomad released 2 bangers in a row. And I don't exactly know what's coming next, but I'm getting the next palette in PR and I'm super excited. And I already know the destination, kind of, almost. I almost guessed it right, according to Felicia. And I'm so excited by the idea of the next palette that I think this was, I already can tell that this last few months of the year are amazing for Nomad. Like, amazing. I'm so excited for this brand. This is my favorite indie brand out there. There's so much about this brand that I love. I love the quality, which is the most important thing, to be honest. I love the quality. I love the mattes. You saw it with this black. It is so blendable. It's like incredible. It's so good. Like, if I took a little bit more time, and I always say this with Nomad shade, if I took a little bit more time just blending the black by itself, I even didn't need a transition shade for a black. Like, this is something you just, this is incredible. Like, this is not normal that you can blend a freaking deep shade like this by itself with no transition shade and it looks amazing. Like, I didn't do it today, but I could have. And that's the point. I could have. So, I also love the shimmer formulation, especially lately. Like, this year and last year, these shimmers are so good. I love this shimmer. It's like high intensity, really great formulation. The thing is, I really love intense shimmers. I even love shimmers even more intense like this, like Bella Beauty Bar, for example. But the problem with these more intense shimmers a lot of the time is that they're creasing after a few hours. I do not have this with Nomad shades, and this is what I really do enjoy, because I really know that I can rely on these shadows looking freaking amazing for 12 plus hours. And I have sometimes I have really long days and I just need eyeshadows that I know will last for a very long time. And I can rely on Nomad for that, and that's amazing. But now let's talk about specifically this palette and not Nomad in general. I love the color story, I really do. First I thought this is amazing. Then I thought it's limiting, because I thought I just could use this together, this together, this together. And I was like, I don't know how I should combine these shades. But now, again, at this point where I'm thinking, yeah, this is amazing. This is amazing. I have so much in mind that I could do with this. And I could do so many very interesting color combinations with this. And I think the shades go very, very well together. I'm now at a point where I'm like, this is a really great palette. I love it. Formulation is great, as always with Nomad. Color story is great, and the best thing about this is the theming. I love witchy stuff. I love a witchy theme. This is perfect. I love it. I really do hope you enjoyed this look. Like, this is kind of unusual for me to just do one look in a video, but as I said, I don't have a lot of time lately, so I'm just doing one look. I've done a few looks for Instagram Reels, YouTube Short. You can watch these if you want to get some inspiration. Also, you can of course follow me on Instagram. I'm Cavern of Beauty there as well, and on TikTok. I'm also on TikTok. Sometimes I'm just on TikTok, to be honest, to post there. I'm not like really active on TikTok. Like, I'm mostly active on Instagram and YouTube, to be honest. I really hope you enjoyed this video, even though this might be a shorter one, or at least it just has one look. And I really do hope you enjoyed this look. I had so much fun creating this, and I love a dramatic look like this. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It would help my channel out a lot. And I hopefully will see you in my next video. Bye!